So let's talk about this real briefly here. We've got ourselves a donation list. This comes from Grant. They were in the Red Prison Discord. You can find those Discords down below in our descriptions, both on Twitter or on Twitch and on YouTube. And so we've got this. So Grant wants us, definitely going to record this, put this up on YouTube. Hello, YouTube folks. Hello. But we're live today. We went ahead and saved it for Monday because Grant was possibly going to stop by. We'll see. We'll see if Grant stops by. Maybe they'll just lurk. Anyway, Orzhov prison here, featuring Karn. It's an interesting one we've got here. Yeah, Violet Bunny. We're gonna do some prison things. This is definitely in that black prison, but this is black-white prison, so that's kind of cool. We've got portable holes here, lingering souls, some good vindicates, Kaya, Guile, and we even have the Kaya Usurper here, which I kind of like. She does a lot of work nowadays. There's a lot of small little creatures and you can kill those and she gains life. It's a good little flip card there. Dam is a pretty sweet card as well because it can kill early if we need to, single spot removal, but late game it can also blow up the world if we need to and it's not a target, so that's pretty nifty as well. Let's see here. Karns and bridges, obviously going to do that. We've got a bridge plus Karn package here in the sideboard, pretty typical. One thing that we don't typically see in Red Prison is a Chalice sideboard, and you'll notice that we also have a bunch of 1-drops. So Black Prison doesn't usually leverage Chalices as much, so if you're into that prison archetype, but you don't want to fork over a bunch of money for Chalices, you can go for the Black Prison. You can even go black-red. Both could do, you got, I'd say Path, but prismatic endings. You've got Inquisition Thought Seizes. You have bolts that you could do in a more red-black or black-white controlling shell, and that's exactly what's happening here. And so if you've got one or so, maybe even include it with the Karn, but that gives you an option if you're not wanting to fork those over. Black and red, black and white usually have good amounts of removal, and so that's why you don't always need that Chalice on one to stop the small tiny creatures. This list has a couple Castle Lochthwains in it. It's got a playset of Urza's Saga down here as well as an alternate win condition. We got Lingering Souls making a comeback here, along with paired up Liliana of the Veil. A lot of Vindicates in this list. I'm looking to maybe blow up some lands. You never know. We may not have Blood Moon, but we'll make it difficult for our opponents. We got a Damping Sphere over here. I'm starting to like this. One card I'm not convinced on is Fracture here. So destroy target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. Let me double check. Let me read. See if there's anything noted down in the description. Although I will say this, that typically I don't make too many changes. So let's see here. The key is knowing the meta and dealing with problems before they even hit the stack. However, cards like Dam, Vindicate, and Portable Hole can help clean up permanents that slip through. And I think they also gave us a note on the donation, but that one I think was just tips on how to play it, and we're gonna play it a little bit in the blind here. I think we understand generally what's going to happen. No changes. This is the 75 will run. We'll run their clean 75 here. The Spellskite's nice to see here. I think Fracture's about the only thing that I'll be curious at how beneficial this is. I wouldn't mind seeing 1 or 2 Fatal Pushes or Bloodchief's Thirst in here. Just to give us even more lower end, but maybe Portal Hole's really good. We could even have a Portable Hole out for a Karn later. That might be something we flip in from time to time. No, because it's a donation list, Salmongram, we're gonna stick to pretty much the list provided. You sold me a prison, absolutely. Fracture is for all those Urza Sagas. It can hit enchantments. I guess that's true. It can hit enchantments. I'm looking at more of the artifact and planeswalker side of this, but you're right. It's kind of the spreading seas of black and white, although there is a pseudo spreading seas in black, and I'm a little surprised maybe not to see that as an option because that would go well against Tron, but we'll see. Let's get things kicked off here, and we also have a League number 2 after League number 1 that we'll be playing. Still in the similar style of archetype that prison controlling black lists out there. So we'll give it a shot. I do like the Pithing Needle and the Nile Spellbomb main deck. If you're playing Saga, try to fit a Pithing Needle in there. It's going to hose so many people match number 1, game 1. What is the black spreading seas? Let me see if I can tell you in this countdown. 22 seconds. Load, load, load. It is... Oh, I thought it was in this list. 10 seconds. All right, I'm gonna have to look for it. We'll look for it. Oh, must have had an update. We usually have, the chat pops into the main view and the updates have. Spreading algae? No. It's, man, now I want to figure it out. This is an alternate build. I think it was in the alternate build. Lithoform blight. Lithoform blight. Similar. So card, lithoform blight. There you go. All right, let's get cooking here. We're playing first. We've got ourselves a singleton land. That's probably not going to be a good one. Let's double check here. We have 23 lands, so yeah, we should be hitting some more lands. Mulligan, we got the Karn, bunch of lilies. Let's do better. Okay, I can put a land back. Got a lot of Urza's Sagas. Can clean something up with the portable hole and get the Liliana down. I think we can try this. Keep this. I guess I should take both Sagas, right? We're just going to go all in on Saga here. Let's try it. Let's try it. Seems like a good start for the evening here. Make sure we can portable hole. A Thoughtseize Inquisition would probably have been the better plan than a portable hole, but we'll go with what we are dealt. Don't think I want to go down to 6 or 5 here. 6 was a fine start. Look at that. Birds of Paradise. I like keeping them off of some problematic cards. So Saga here. Let's portable hole. Off of a basic forest, it's kind of interesting. I'm hoping that maybe I get to use the Saga, but if not, and they put something pesky out, Liliana down tick is fine as well. Bridge is not a bad pickup here either, because we can stop our clearly creature, probably based strategy in its tracks. Well, green-black, it's kind of screaming Yawgmoth to me. That's feeling very Yawgmoth. I might kill that too. Just slowly kill everything here, go get the Pithing Needle for Yawgmoth and hide behind the bridge. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. Do I want to gap this? I have to. I have to play Liliana. I feel like I just kill this. This feels very kill-like. And then we can go get, don't even have to create the token, uptick with the Liliana, ditch Saga or the Swamp, play the bridge and hide. Yeah, Yawgmoth doesn't seem too bad here. I feel like we can create a prison element here. I love the fetching for basics when they see my name. And I love it when we're not playing Blood Moon. It's great. Yavimaya, nice. Now we're Abzan. All right. Strangleroot, probably going to kill Liliana. That's respectable. Get him. Get him. All right. On tap, we draw Thoughtseize. Gonna just float some black mana since I can. We'll get that Pithing Needle. We're gonna name Yawgmoth. I think it's Thran. Let me double check that card. Yawgmoth Thran Judge. Is that the one that does the -1/-1s? Yep. All right, that's the one I wish to name. Let's go ahead and Thoughtseize our opponent, see what's going on. Oh, look, it's Yawg. I just had to look at my opponent's hand to find the answer. Urza's Saga here. That'll get us a Nile Spellbomb at some point and slap down a bridge, holding steady at 18. Let's go. Good luck, opponent. What's up, Zale? How's it going? Hold. Do we need a hold emote? You gonna play that RTS, Zale? Do it. Doesn't matter if you're good or bad. Just play the RTS. Play the value. All right, my opponent may be considering what it is that they can even do here. I'm sure they could weasel their way out of this. It's a Monday, passed out. Fair enough. All right, we don't have another white. That's kind of an interesting note here. I think we're going to wait on the dam. The Strangleroot Geist really isn't that terrifying here. Let's just move on, do this, pass turn. Yeah, PS1, Thursday. I might try to sneak in very, very briefly. Because Thursday is my day off from streaming during the week, and Saturday, Sunday. All right, we'll make a token and pass to us. Seems good. Good 4-4. Kind of have to beat my opponent at some point. There's a portable hole. I think we can just make another. So if they ever blow up this bridge, we're good. And I guess portable hole takes care of Strangleroot Geist. Kind of want to empty my hand here anyway. Do I have anything that kills bridge? I suppose I can dam my own bridge if I use Karn. Because right now, I've got 14 power on the board and no way to attack them. Oh, thanks, Sale. Yeah, we've been streaming some Tuesdays lately. A little Peatland, a little fetch here. Overgrown 2. I'm feeling confident, but I probably need Karn to finish this game up. Pretty sure these two were in there. That was a Verdant Catacombs. Young Wolf. That won't be attacking me, that's for sure. Okay. Draw Marsh Flats. Just play that. Pass the turn back. Good old F6 value. Yeah, so at this point, I feel like we're just kind of going to dance back and forth a little bit here. I probably don't want to overload this since I have 2 constructs, but if they get something out here that's terrifying, I'll do it. They just played the Urborg. Okay. What's up, Burnt? I'm gonna go get myself a basic plains so we can admire these different lands here under the Urborg. We'll play our Concealed Courtyard, pass the turn. Nothing terrifying just yet. Keep in mind we have Nile Spellbomb to keep the graveyard in check too. Look at this. I like how like Urborg and Yavimaya and all these others give these kind of interesting different things. We should screenshot this for KO Diamonds. Who wants to? There you go. Screenshot it. It's a plain, swamp, and forest. It's everything you ever wanted. Like, to me, that's what we kill. I don't know. Do we blow up the world, or do we just blow up that? If I blow up the world, I can even get rid of the one card. It's a Thoughtseize. That's not very good. I'll go see what the other card is. It's a forest and something else. It's an endurance. Okay. I mean, maybe that'll just get them to concede. Young Wolf would come back. Do I care about that? Not really. Boom. You can have a Young Wolf. Young Wolf in the forest. Can I get a concession from you, opponent? We are a prison player, but this is just going to make it so much easier. Again, I don't think there's any reason to fire the Nile Spellbomb off there. A shame that we lost our Mighty Constructs, but they weren't really attacking anyway. I mean, I can. Why would I Nile for just a 1/1? Now they have 2 1/1s. Like, I just want to keep Nile for something that I'm not thinking of that could beat me. especially when you can just draw a hot like that. All right, 1 drops. I could go get another Pithy Needle. There's 2 peatlands already in the graveyard. I guess I could Pithy Needle for Grist. So let's just really wreck my opponent. Pithy Needle for Grist. How do we win? The beauty of mill. But I could board white them, liquid metal coating, stop them, and then I could blow up my own bridge with Karn and then shoot it. There's many ways I can get around this. Ooh, ignoble. That gets under the bridge. That gets under the bridge. Okay, opponent, I see that over there. All right, do we have anything big? Spellskite. Torp Orb. If I go down again, we're in a little bit of trouble. I don't want to EE on 1, obviously. What's under this? Strangleroot? I'd like to be able to kill that. Let's go ahead and Inquisition to empty the hand. And then let's downtick for actually Spellskite here. This is another blocker, and that'll block Ignoble. That should be good from here. It's gonna be really hard for them to beat me. I gotta go up a couple times before I can get liquid metal coating, but got a blocker now, feeling pretty good. It won't even bother. It's a really, really good card here. I mean, at the end of the day, the way we're winning is we're just prisoning. I mean, at the end of the day, whenever we do have a true prison strategy, what is the win condition? The win condition is the conversations in the gathering that we have with our opponents. And that is unfortunately lost sometimes on Magic Online. But we're in a state where we've answered everything. We have Pithy Needles on everything. We have Liliana getting ready to just send my opponent back 10 turns. What more could we ask for? Make the opponent sad. There's a Grist. We used our brain and thought beyond what was in play and had answers. This is where I get liquid metal coating. We start ruining their lands here. Ooh, Zulaport. Okay, when things die, problems happen. Respect. Cling to Dust is a cute one. Let's cling. I don't know. Let's cling Grist here. It's a draw, right? Oh no, it's creature too. It's fine. I'm really not worried at this point. We're just doing the prison things. At this point, I'm just going to kind of talk quickly. We're going to maybe Liliana alt. We're going to not even worry about activating liquid metal coating. The gist of this is that we'll eventually clear their board, have them locked out, and then we can remove our bridge and attack with whatever creatures we end up having. That's where we're at. So we can have a good conversation now. Grant will be pleased that the first matchup is going so swimmingly well. Do I think Grafdigger's Cage should see more play? Oh, we're evolutioning. I like this. Wonder what they're gonna get. It's possible. I think people are trying to proactively stop strategies rather than just do it through a singleton card. Thoughts on jelly-filled donuts? They're tasty. They're tasty. Why are we talking about donuts? Play Lingering Souls here. Uptick. It's kind of interesting with the Zulaport cut throw. But here's a win condition for you. Our Lingering Souls can now attack. It's the new art, and they threw flying onto it. Interesting. So that's a win condition as well, because we can attack once and then defend, and attack once and defend. So we have lots of ways. Donuts are good. Why are we talking about? We're talking about donuts and everything. You all are making me hungry. Cage plus clock equals win condition. I mean, we have pseudo cage here. Let's go up again here. Kill the Urborg. I have my own Urborg, which makes this maybe a little bit weird. I should have attacked first. I'm getting distracted. Let's get undistracted here. We need to win this game. We are losing things every time. Some life every time, but I can gain some with the cling here, which is what I'll probably end up doing. Let's gain a little bit of life here before I screw up more things. Don't care about our graveyard, just eat the graveyard up. D20, what's going on? All right, attack first. Then, these all have flying. Then, discard. At this point, we won't discard. Kind of wish I had a walking ballista in the side, but the case is probably pretty narrow. If I can get them totally off black, I would like that. I know I'm taking damage off Zulaport, and I'm not too bothered by it. D20, 28 months, welcome. At the LGS saying hi. Well, good luck, too. I think you're the one that posted the list, right? In our Discord. Good luck. You can do it. I believe in you. What else do I have for Karn? Torp Orb. I don't want this. I don't want that. You know, I keep getting distracted here. We need to focus. We should be attacking. I'm so into destroying all their black sources. We're good now. We're a minute up. Maybe we can burn some time. You know, the clock is a factor in Magic Online as well. We don't have a Graph Diggers here. I'll just pull up the sideboard. This is what we have. We have a Chalice, a Damping Sphere, Engineered, Tormod's Crypt, and a Torpor Orb. I'll just leave it there. We're gonna attack first. Golly, Fluffy. Just do the right thing. Attack first. I was just about to send it. Send it again. This is good though. We're gonna have them pretty much on nothing at this point. We can get rid of the Ignoble. We'll get rid of another forest. Just burning time. Like I said, the gathering portion of things. Let's go ahead and exile Ignoble. Kill another forest. Uptick with Liliana. Pass the turn. We're doing the things. We're doing the things. We have a very wide board. I'm sorry it's so tiny. We're just getting to flex all of the cards we have. Look, another card in the Great Creator. 3/4 attacks. Kill the forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. New Karn. Keep New Karn. Let's just get everything. Everything. Give me Chalice. Chalice on 1. Now Ignoble can't show back up. What else we got? Let's do upticks here. Let's eat forests and stuff. Fast turn. I'm not even going to uptick with Lily. I'm going to give my opponent that choice. And I technically still have mana. All right. My opponent concedes after we had a good long chat with them. So there's not a whole lot more for us to be doing here. Obviously, I threw the Chalice here, but that stops a lot of things. If they get another Zulaport Cutthroat, our spirits are just attacking over top. We're in a great spot here. I don't see how we lose from there. Now, we need to make sure we do that again. So let's do that again. This dam seems pretty important. I think most of this I can go grab from the sideboard. Kai's Guile kind of interests me as well, and maybe the Vindicate. What do we have here that we don't like? Cling isn't bad. Nile Spellbomb's really not that bad. If I'm considering Vindicate, I guess these Vindicates are pretty decent. I don't know. We have quite a few good things. Third Planeswalker is where you draw the line. I feel like the dam probably needs to come in just faster than a Vindicate for the most part, and we're going to be killing mostly creatures, although there is Grist out there, so that's a reason to not. We're on the draw, making Thoughtseize slightly less desirable here over probably the dam, and I want to get maybe this Kaya's Guile because it's sack and graveyard, and that's nifty in this matchup. That might be just slightly better than a Cling because it's the whole graveyard. And if we do something with dam, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's a lot of mana to have to do that. This is a little cheaper 4 and then 1. Yes, it's technically better, but we were just trying to burn time. We were in what some people would call garbage time, where you're just literally just twiddling around. Lingering Souls isn't great. This is true. This is true. I could take maybe a Lingering Souls and keep a Cling in here, and maybe one more and do a Vindicate. There's some validity to that, but also Lingering Souls is a way that we do win if we can't lock them fully out. Keep that in mind. My opponent is going to try to unlock themselves here. So we do need some win conditions, although we do have them in the sagas as well if we don't happen to find our bridge. I think we're good here. I don't mind taking a couple souls out there, and we'll see what happens. I could also see just leaving the souls in there. Is an extra Cling and an extra something else going to do it for us? Probably not, but we'll see. All right, 2 lands, Inquisition, can't dam, but we got a Nile Spellbomb. And we got Kaya's Guile. We're gonna make some stuff happen here. Kind of need one more land off the top. But I don't mind Saga because that's the way to get to our Pithing Needle, and Pithing Needle is relatively relevant here. I'm sure they'll have stuff that kills this, like, Liberator? Or something that ETBs. I wonder what Yawgmoth plays these days. What's up, Spider? Just taps in the Overgrown Tomb. Inquisition looking even that much more juicy. And that's what we're going to start with, Inquisition. Off the basic. All right, we got a couple walls and a couple strangle roots. All right. So I can give them mana, or I can give them more punching power. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to take a Strangle Root Geist here because it's harder to kill. And what I mean by harder is it has that Undying. Yeah, they'll get a little bit more mana here, but based on them only having a few cards here, I'm expecting like maybe Wall of Roots this turn into potentially Strangle Root, Wall of Roots, and maybe by then I'll have some dam action. I could also just dam this off here, and then when they play the Strangle Root, I can Kaya Guile to clear it. That could be a strategy here too. Couple lines here. Kind of like giving them less pressure here. I can kind of board wipe. All right, Lingering Souls. Damn this. Move on. I kind of want to. Let's not worry about board wiping. Let's just slow the game to a crawl here. If they get frustrated here and they want to strangle Rootgeist me, we got the Kai's Guile to wipe that out, and then we can start getting some value in here. Maybe we wait on the bridge. That's like our Wrath effect later, right? Oh, this is played, this is played. Oh, Bird, all right. Bird's a good way to defend from Kai's Guile. All right, Saga number 1. Strangle Root and something else. Strangle Root and something else. Let's just put some creatures into play and pass the turn. I really don't like that this is using this art, because this is generated by something that is not flying. It's I mean, it sticks the flying on there, but it's not the flying token. There's another bird. Maybe I went a little fast with my dam there. Doesn't even attack. We have 1 card to beat now. 1 card to beat. I can Lingering Souls. Maybe not use the Saga. Can Inquisition. They do look colorless instead of white. I don't know why Magic Online's using this. It says its spirit is white. It's really confusing. Do we just want to make another one of these? Maybe I do. Let's see what's going on. Oh. Oh. Go ahead and put the Lingering Souls down here, and I'm going to do the Nile Spell Bomb. The Saga basically lets me go for it next turn. Let's go ahead and attack too. The Saga lets me get the Pithy Needle to stop Yogg, and they can play Yogg, but that's all they get to do here. And the Nile Spell Bomb prevents too much from happening here because of the Strangle Rootgeist not getting to be brought back. I'd lose a draw, but they wouldn't draw 2 for them. Yeah, these are weird spirit tokens. I don't know, Spider. I don't make the rules. Magic Online makes the rules. They take the latest token, and it had to apply some features to this one. Now I'm wondering what this is, because this is a black spirit. Black and white. It's going to make the same, but it's going to have black-white label? Oh, boy. Okay, Yoggi's in play. I will get rid of this Strangler Geist if they go for it. Kills one of my tokens. Draws a card. No attacks. All right, we draw. Concealed Courtyard. Let's make the token. We have the Nile Spell Bomb we could use. I'm gonna go get a Pithy Needle. See if Yawgmoth wants to go one more time. It does not. Play our land down and just enjoy the ride. I'll leave everything back just for this turn. We can block Strangle Rootgeist if it shows up here. I like where we're at. Construct tokens are going to bash in. Bridge is there as the board wrath that doesn't board wrath. Stops my opponent from attacking. This is all coming together nicely. It's very reactive though. Very, very reactive strategy. But that's kind of refreshing. Chalice is very proactive. Black-white, very reactive. And we got a creature deck, so, you know. Last God is upset over there. Last God's all about Yogg. Evolution, maybe? Evolution gets Geralf's Messenger, maybe? They can't do the sacking, so I'm like kind of okay to eat whatever goes in the graveyard. Did I say your name? You're the Yawgmoth Master. You scared of Force of Vigor? Don't will those things into existence, Spider. Yeah, you go hiding in that bush over there. we don't say the F word. All right, evolution's the Wall of Roots. Well, I can't do anything yet. We're gonna find out what kills Pithy Needle here, because that's what they're gonna go get. Oh no, just go get Geralf's Messenger. All right, we're not gonna find out what kills Pithy Needle, because that's not what kills Pithy Needle. Maybe they do have force. Maybe that's what it is. So they can't find it off a tutorable creature. All right, let's take a draw. I don't think I have anything else to find with the Saga, by the way. Oh, no. Interesting to do this in upkeep. Let's go ahead and hit here and draw. Or do I draw? I'm going to lose this land. I want to keep Kaya's Guile, probably. You brought that evil. You did bring that evil. I'm going to say no. I'm going to leave myself Kaya's Guile. I don't know what I'm drawing yet because of when they hit. Yeah, you go back to that. You go back there. So this is where I think I have to interact to get rid of Geralf's Messenger and maybe even make them sacrifice one more creature. Sacrifice and exile graveyards. So I'm going to get another creature here. Probably the bird. Trying to minimize how much damage they can do to me. So we'll grab Geralf's Messenger here. This is where like Cling to Dust would have been fantastic. All right, we got the bird. They killed my token. They draw a card. We're going to lose Saga. Guess I shouldn't F6 through my turn. Okay, we lose Saga, but we got another Saga. I have nothing to go get. This would be a reason to bring the Pithy Needle in, but I was hoping I'd find Karn by now. Maybe I'm supposed to bring in stuff like this is our lesson. This is the lesson of how you deal with what's going on. Now, they don't have a lot of going on here. They have 2 mana. 2 mana in Yawgmoth. We have bridge we can defend with. Destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment with mana value X. Dang it. Dang it. That hurt. Ow. Ow. That was violent. That was so violent. All right. Let me go ahead and dam away Yawgmoth here, and then we can worry about bridge. That was, whew. Oh, that hurt. They did that off 2. All right, Peatland, 1 unknown. 2/1 guys coming in, 10-16. Got a bridge to defend here. And I'm gonna bridge over Inquisition. Inquisition's a little cheaper. You can do that next. Okay. Crime and punishment. So they're not playing the crime side, but punishment is X, black, green. Destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment with mana value X. It's a board wipe, but for X. We just happen to have everything on 0. We have spirits, we had a construct token, we have our Urza Saga. We were just ready to gift them the absolute value with that card. All right, let's go ahead and see what this last card is for my opponent. Maybe it's a Chord or Evolution. Looks like it's a Chord, and they're going to Chord for 1. Ignoble Hierarch here. All right, so we have an ignoble probably to beat here. And I assume they get ignoble so they can attack, but my opponent likes young wolf instead. And I'm a fan of wolves as well. All right, no attacks from my opponent, but doubling down here. So if they top deck Yawgmoth, they do win. Using Wall of Roots, that's not good. Are we courting for 4? Did we find the kill? Looks like we might have found it. Yogg for 4. I believe this is a kill, right? Just goes back and forth. No, there's no damage here. Never mind. They can draw a bunch of cards. All right, I'll let them draw. I'm not going to fetch with the Marsh Flats here. My opponent takes enough damage here. There may be no help for them. I'm looking for probably a dam off the top to clear this graveyard, or clear this board of Yawgmoth. Something to remove Yawgmoth. But we're F6 here because while they can draw quite a few cards here, we could still find like Karn, have the graveyard checked. We could find... Ooh, what could we find? Kaya's Guile would be kind of interesting. Keeps the graveyard a little more in check as well. Opponent doesn't have the most amount of mana here either. They find something they like. All right. They find something they like, and I'm going to go steal it. They found an evolution, I have to assume. So we'll steal the evolution here. Evolution goes and gets Geralf's Messenger. They need something that deals damage here. We'll pass. All right. I think I need Dam now to clear something like Ignoble. Bargain. Skip your draw step. Pay 1 life. Draw a card. It's kind of what they're doing, right? They've built it. All right, they're at 8. Like I said, if they go too low here, the combo doesn't really kill me. They're going to need Zulaport Cutthroat. That way they gain life when they're doing this. That would do it. Now, I don't have anything that really shoots upstairs, right? So we don't have a good way to do that. And they have Bird that they can defend with. Looks like we have Cord here. Cord for 4. That's interesting. Just need 3 usually. Zulaport's a 2. And this should be a combo kill. Because we lose... Opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life, so they won't die. So they crack Catacombs to get a forest when they have Yama on board. Yes. I'm not cracking my Marsh Flats because they have a Yavimaya on board, so I don't take as much damage here. All right. I will let my opponent just go ahead and do this combo here. Get some reps in on it, and we'll take them to game 3 here. It's going to be a lightning fast round. I don't know if I want to bring in Tormod's and Pithing Needle number 2, if I'm going to draw all the sagas. Because if I draw a Karn, then I'm going to want them in the sideboard. Where do I want those? Where do I want these? You almost like Spellskite? It's weird because we have Karn. This is a little different than Red Prison. I can fetch these technically by being in, but if they do Crime Punishment, that's going to be rough. I am on the play now. The Thoughtseize comes back potentially. We may need the Lingering Souls to attack. Liliana feels a little bit less useful. Down ticking early is good. We are on the play, so I'll probably keep 1 to 2. But if I grab the 2 out, I could do these and go get more. Obviously, Force of Vigor is what they're kind of planning to do. Which almost makes me kind of want the Lingering Souls, but then they have Crime and Punishment. And that's a rough one for us. Crime and Punishment's a rough one. Because that's also a way to get rid of Pithy Needles. So I'm thinking I want the Lingering Souls back in to try to, you know, we can't last forever, right? They have way too many things that can get me. I think I want the Thoughtseize over the Inquisition to steal Force of Vigors. And take out a Vindicate here to bring the other Inquisition in. We'll try something like this. Do I want these? Gosh, I want them, but I don't. I feel like Karn's like a great way to get that to them. Maybe I just want the second Pithy Needle. Although it might be hard to get through the Saga. I'm going to leave them in the sideboard. My gut tells me to keep them here. Being on the play and just removing a whole bunch of stuff feels like we can get to Karn. Well, this is a single removal. Single removal, and then what? We can probably do better. We can do better. All right, cool. We'll keep this. Probably okay to get rid of the bridge here. Use Liliana and Portable Hole plus Inquisition. Let's do it. Be true, oh Inquisition. Eldritch Evolution, Strangle, and we do have a Crime and Punishment snuck up over here. Let's take the Evolution. I think I can deal with 2 Strangle Root Geist, honestly. It'll be a little harder, but Evolution unlocks a lot of things. We do have a Dryad Arbor snuck in here as well. Blooming. It's not a bad pickup there. Let's go ahead and Inquisition again. Another Evolution. All right, I'll take the other Evolution. Stop drawing those. I don't need to fetch with Marsh Flats either. And with them having Strangleroot Geist as their way of attacking me here, I think that is a new card. I think I'm just not going to fetch here. I'm just going to Portable Hold this. They did not attack me. Portable Hold. That's them trying to play quickly. I respect it. This looks good. Misty is a new card as well. This Strangleroot Geist was played. This one is now played. Attacks for 2. All right. This is where we have Karn, Great Creator, and have to decide what we're doing here. I could go get Chalice of the Void. It's kind of interesting. And put it on 2. Technically stops this from killing the Chalice. I could also Liliana downtick here. Let's go Karn here. Let's go Karn downtick and yeah, X value. So if they paid 3, then it doesn't kill Chalice. They're probably going to go after the Portable Hole. But what I can do is get a Tormod's Crypt here and at least make them maybe consider that Crime and Punishment on 0. And then this plays into the potential of a dam. I did not go get bridge, but that's because I have 3 bridges main decked, and I'm going to try to use Liliana downtick on one of these to kill him. A little combo play here, but we'll see. Peatland's finally played. Young Wolf. A lot of things that just keep attacking me. Do they attack Karn? They do. This gives me an opportunity to uptick with Karn. No, it says X. Mana value X. I'm going to go up here. They're going to get rid of the Dryad. They're going to have the Crime and Punishment. They're going to use the Crime and Punishment. And then we're going to hope to draw a Dam. And they do have to split their attention here, Liliana and Karn. So we'll probably get one more uptick with Lily. So, Crime Punishment, X equals 1. Evolution. Oh, crap. Okay, that's Yawgmoth. We did give them the Strangleroot Geist back, but that's because we're going to probably use the Tormod's Crypt here. We have to use it at some point there. Maybe I missed a slight opportunity there. It's another Young Wolf. So now they can kill Portable Hole. Dang it. This is a pretty good draw. They can't leave Karn here. I can go get a bridge. Let's see how they want to kill me here. I think they might have it. Well, I did this because I expected Crime and Punishment to be what they attacked with. That was the 3rd evolution they found this game. 3 at Liliana, 2 at Karn. I uptick, and we'll see what's off the top. Hoping for a dam or removal spell. It's interesting enough to not fire it off immediately with the Liliana, which probably should make them worried. That being said, there's probably no world where they bother doing the repeated Yawgmoth stuff here. So I may have to draw off my own card here. I can't. We can go one more draw here. Draw twice here with the Cling to Dust, trying to find answers. And the Portable Hole. That shouldn't do anything, but we'll see how they interact with it. Sacrifice and response. I think they've got us here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to 1, it looks like, unless they use Young Wolf there, which they don't. This gets haste if it becomes a 3-2. They could also crime and punishment here, but they don't do that. They attack. It looks like I'm going to 1. I get one more turn here. I'll take it. Unless they have something that shoots me. Walking Ballista. Geralf's Messenger. Strangle Root for Geralf's Messenger will do it. Opponent gets it. All right. Close one. Close match one. Indeed. There's the dam. Now, we didn't have a graveyard way to get rid of it, but that was kind of what we were looking for, and we could maybe get that. That was the 4th evolution, too. That's pretty good. We stole as many evolutions as we could and didn't get there. We'll go to match 2. A rough start for us. I'm a bit disappointed to see 4 evolutions in the top. How many cards was that? 20-ish cards? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Need an Aven Mind Sensor for that opponent. I think it's correct to take the evolutions. I mean, if we leave them with the evolution there, and we take the Strangleroot Geist, they're just going to find the Young Wolf and work their way up anyway. That was good. Opponent went attacking. Maybe Karn Downtick for Bridge was okay. Crime and Punishment. Crime and Punishment would have gotten there. Because we would have probably had to play that instead of Liliana, and they would have been able to play the land. And had enough mana for it. The Dryad specifically. Alright. I watched this person this weekend. Kind of funny to run into them. Alright. Well, always finds what they need. Always finds it. Alright, we got ourselves what appears to be Titan. Let's go ahead and steal some stuff. Dryad Summoner's Pact. Well, if I hit a white source here, we'll be pretty good. I think I just take the Summoner's Pact because I can deal with the Dryad. I have usually a lot of ways. Summoner Pact gets too many crazy cards. Another Aven Mind Sensor matchup. Yeah. Clearly we should be playing like 2 of Aven Mind Sensor in the main. We're going to crack this now Spellbomb pretty quickly. Oh, that's a good one there. That was a good find, opponent. You can play Grazer if you want. Another portable hole. Well, can't do anything if I use it now, so we'll just wait a second. Is Karn Liquid Metal Coating still bugged? I don't know. We have a bunch of 1-drop things anyway, so we're not going to really find out. I do not know if it's still bugged, though. We'll find out if we do something. There's a dam. That's an okay card. Like a white source, then I could portable hole and dam. That'd be pretty tasty. All right, let me draw. I assume it's still because there was no update, but I don't know how Magic Online pushes updates. There's our white source. I could get the amulet here if I wanted to. Let's just take the creature. This will make Liliana a little bit better. All right. They'll make a Saga token, then probably put the Grazer into play. Portable Hole and Liliana again. But also, like I said, Portable Hole, the Amulet. They're going to have another one off this Saga anyway. I'm more concerned about creatures staking us. Because we could find a Karn and really mess this up. There's another map. There's Expedition map. There's another Saga. You can kind of see where I'm going with I'm worried about other things more than what we have going on here. Let's go ahead and shock in Portable Hole. Gets rid of a Construct token. Liliana, down tick, get rid of the Construct token. They have more than enough mana here. The map goes and gets something that they desperately want. They don't have blue, though, so Teleria West isn't that frightening here. Gets another Saga that we're going to have to deal with. So this is probably the Fracture matchup we talked about, and someone made a comment, it gets Saga. This has got to be it, right? Did you used to play in San Antonio? A buddy of mine was saying you used to play at D-Layer. I might have. Who knows? All right, Lingering Souls, pass the turn, Grazer out of there. We're just in top deck wars, although their Sagas are going to be relatively large. Kind of hate that I'm going to just have Spirit tokens here, and they're going to have, what, a 4/4? But I guess they're losing lands here slowly. So, like, if I can keep the stuff controlled, one bounce land would be fine, though. Slayer's Stronghold. Wonder if I uptick here. I'm an Enigma. What if I just chump? You know what? Let's chump. We're kind of wanting to uptick here. They're gonna make another one anyway. That's a good card. With a wool coat on. Just want to sacrifice a creature and create a 1/1. And then we'll uptick with Liliana. Let's see what this makes. I'm kind of curious which spirit token this makes. Wow, that made the right token. Pass turn, they get rid of a Radiant Fountain. They're in the top deck plans. We're going to just defend here. They're going to make Saga token. They're going to make another Construct. Yeah, I'm just chumping. We're chumping and looking for spot removal pieces here. It's going to be a 6/6 because they get an amulet anyway. We're in the chump mode. Remember, we have the best card in Magic, and that is Ensnaring Bridge. You can find Karn as well, EE on 0. We could also just infinitely block. I mean, if they have a bounce land, they're just going to get me. Do I uptick here to get rid of the card, or do I downtick to help the world? I guess downticking here gives me a little bit more time because I only have to sack 2 tokens every time. It just gives them a card in their hand to play with here. Some would say I should attack. There's a Dryad. It's kind of a nasty card to see. All right, we're blocking again. Chumpity chumpity. Chump blocks all day. For that board wipe. Oh! We did it! All right, bridge in play. We do need to find a way to kill Dryad. Probably could have attacked there for 4. We gotta watch our attacks and blocks here. Although if they get rid of bridge randomly, it's dangerous. Dangerous world we live in. Just like that. Just besiege you off the top. Please leave me alone, opponent. Now a Karn though is really good. Karn on 0 and we can then get rid of the Dryad. There's a Cling. All right, we need a draw. I guess I'll get rid of their Boseiju. I don't know if they can get that back, but get that out of here. All right. Draw a card. Cling, a top deck? Thoughtseize is not where we want it. Doing this because I can find Portable Hole, or I'll exile a bridge for Karn for later. Okay. Let's go to 3. Get rid of the Thoughtseize, and then we'll double down on Lingering Souls to defend the world. Defend! We have Dams, we have Portable Holes, Vindicates, Kaya's, the Planeswalker, Kaya, not the Planeswalker, Karn. I have things for this matchup. Let's find them. They're also very interested in Liliana. They want her autograph. Oh, this does. Slayer Stronghold works here. That's true. All right, fair enough. You got me, opponent. I was like, Slayer Stronghold's not online. Dryad's like, no, it's online. Cling to Dust is aptly named in this instance. I respect them putting a bounce land in there to show it off to me. Let's double down on Lingering Souls here and pass the turn. I will not be beaten, opponent, except when you finally find that Titan. Don't find it, please. Saga again. Okay. All right, chumpity chump. We're chumping. We're chumping all day. That's all we do. Chump blocking. Hey, our own Saga. All right. We can battle back finally. I'm gonna pass a turn and do a Cling. This is at instant speed, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I want to Cling here over the Lingering Souls, although it gives me 2 more blockers. We're at the point that my opponent's just going to find Titan and win. And I need to find... I probably need to find a Karn, honestly. Karn EE on 0. I know that blows up my tokens. Maybe on 1. Gives them an Arbor back. That's fine. Or I go get, like... Bridge and Torp Orb and hide behind the scary giant over there. We're really battling it out here though with my friend A. Uh-oh, this can't be good. Puts the bounce land in, generates 6 mana here. Let's yield to these. Did you find the Titan? Are we dead? Should I hit this button? Uh-oh. Okay. It's a lot. Okay, that's just another Dryad. That's just another Dryad. We can beat that. Sort of. All right. Gives it the good old hasty. Before I do blockers here, We're gonna discover what the future holds by drawing a card. Do I not have enough here? Yeah, I have enough. I counted it out. The future for us holds we're blocking with everything. Come here, Spirit. We're blocking with everything. What a great card. All right. We're going the distance. Just gotta avoid Beseiju now, but Urza Saga can go get Pithy Needle for Beseiju. We're just not quite there yet, but we're close. All right. Bridge go. No Beseiju, no Beseiju. We're halfway there. Why attack block with everything? I mean, I have to block at least 2 here, and if I want to take 2 plus 4, that puts me to 5. I mean, that means like if they find Valakut, then we're 1 land away from dying, and we know they have the bounce land, so we would just be dead. Where if they find Valakut here, we have at least a prayer to find Karn, Liquid Metal Coating, and get rid of the Valakut before another land shows up. And then in the process, try to find Torp Orb as well. While my opponent just spins a million amulets into the ether here. So like best draw here is probably Karn. Because this is going to go get the Pithy Needle Beseiju. Karn. That's not Karn. Still going to go get the Pithy Needle though. And Boseiju. Boseiju. Who endures? I believe. Let's double check. Okay. Player land and pass the turn. Bounce Beseiju. GG. Gonna fetch with the Marsh Flats, trying to fuel Kling. We need Karn, Torp Orb to close this game out, I think. Where are you, Karn? Karn, great creator. Vindicate. Vindicate. I mean, they have so many amulets, and I know they have a bounce land in hand. So I guess the Vindicate just has to hit a Dryad in case I hit another way to kill that. Again, fueling Cling to Dust. I mean, it doesn't do that much. I need 2 more cards here for Cling. This is Exile 5. All right. Don't find Titan. It's a Cavern of Souls there. What's up, Bird of Paradise? Name's Giant again. Going again. Here we go. Karn. Portable. What do you hit, Portable? You hit nothing. Well, I'll just do it anyway. Here. I'll do a Construct, because if I ever got EE on 1, I suppose I would entertain blowing this up, but then that would blow up Pithy Needle. It's a shame I couldn't get Portable Hole into the graveyard. It is, but I can maybe get rid of the Valakut, and then if I get Orb, Karn, Orb, then I can get Liquid Metal, and I can keep them below the 6 requisite needed. The fact that they're doing this means they probably... The other thing I could get is Chalice 0 to prevent Summoner's Pact. Quad Amulet, scary. I mean, they got some mana. Up, turn Timber, we're dead. This has to find it. Oh, it's a fancy looking Primeval Titan. Let's make sure they have the Valakut. They've already played 1 land this turn. You got it. It's a lot of damage. But yeah, Karn Torp Orb stops this, and then Liquid Metal's Coating stops all of this. So if we could have found Karn, we were 2 away, we would then be able to Liquid Metal Coating and kill some lands, and I think we would have had it. All right. So Now Spellbomb doesn't really do much. Although Clings were nice draws, I think we need to take those out. I'll take one portable as well. Let's start there. No, they kept Simic Growth Chamber the whole time. Now they bring in 4 Amulet of Vigor. Spider! Six here. We're halfway there. Whoa, whoa. We're living on a prayer. All right, I like Vindicate. It's a very good Stone Rain here. Fracture obviously is the artifact and the enchantment we care about. I want to bring in the Damping Sphere because if we get to Karn, we're probably winning. The Damping Sphere is better to be played on turn 2. I'd like to get this other Pithing Needle in here to be found. And so I think it's going to be like a Lingering Souls. And I think if we can I truly think we can lock this opponent out. Unlike the Yawgmoth list, I think this one's got a better chance here. First. This is a fun hand. They can actually completely play around Orb with Dryad. Right, but that's what I'm saying. Karn, Orb, then Karn is out Liquid Metal Coating, and then you can prevent that play. It's Inquisition here. Oh, I'll take the 1 card, and there's a Force of Vigor. This is going to be a fun game. I'm ready. A Damping would be nice, although Force of Vigor obviously stops that. See what we can do with Kaya, shall we? All right, Simic Growth Chamber bounces here. We're just taking it nice and easy, apparently. Let's go ahead and get Kaya going, although it doesn't have that much of an impact on this game. You won't speak into existence again? Thanks, Spider. It's tough. It's tough playing with Spider here, willing the cards into existence. That being said, my opponent's not doing a whole lot here. See if we can get them to burn it at some point. I'm gonna leave cards in my graveyard. Why? I don't know. I don't think it's hurting anything. Dryad's a good one for them. Sanctuary picked up and then played Sunhome. It's an Inquisition. Let's see if they picked up anything new. The answer is no. They just have a bunch of Primeval Titans. We're probably going to die this game. And just play the Portable Hull out here just to get it out of hand so that if we get a land drop, I could bridge. That being said, they're good to go here. They just, oh, okay. We have one more turn. What's up, Archon? Oh, no, we don't. This is 6. So now they Primeval Titan. I mean, I guess they can't attack me yet. We're so dead this game. Full value off Force. Maybe I can get them to fire the Force off early, but we're very dead this game. My hope here is Damping Sphere, and then they still take care of it. And then they just follow up with Primeval and swing Primeval. I don't think I actually have an out here. Too slow. I'll play it out, but if we don't play it out, they force it end step anyway. They force here, they attack, they have the Primeval Titan. All right. This one was unfortunate. They got everything they get. Not as long of a game there. Not as long of a game. All right, let's go to match 3. You believe? Archon, you believe in a lot. The 3-2 dream is still alive, yes. We had a very good close game against the Yawgmoth combo. I think we had a shot there if we would have just picked up the Karn early on game 1. Because we had a full lock. It was Torp Orb into Liquid Metal Coating for a full lock against that opponent. Because we had the Beseiju and we were clear, but they found their answer first. Needs more Crack the Earth. Aquamos, thank you. I'm sad that Amulet got you, but I'm glad that I finally have my red tennis ball. 12 months. Welcome to the Red Ball Club. I feel like I could change those and then we'd all be very sad because someone would be like, yay, I got 12, and it would be like a different color, and I just can't do that. Just can't do that. All right, we're against Chef Potato. Ooh. Found both of our Urborgs. No hand disruption. 2 Urborgs. I think we'll try to find something better, and this is not better. Let's mulligan this too. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how it goes. When the tennis ball becomes the Blood Moon. I guess I could have it shift into another item. Oh, goblins. Guess I take the Chieftain here because the Expert and the Snoop. They'll kill Karn pretty quick. I mean, so does the Chieftain. Let's think here. If I use Karn to go get Bridge and I have Pithing Needle with Saga. Then I want to take maybe Expert first. Maybe I take. Let's take Snoop. Let's take Snoop. Let's take Snoop. Chieftain's kind of a problem at 3 with maybe Karn after they flash an Expert. But with the Pithy Needle and hopefully Karn with a Bridge, we may be okay. Nice Vial you got there, opponent. Nice top deck. All right, we're gonna give ourselves the longest amount of time here on the Saga because I picked up a Lillian. I'm gonna use that as my first card that's gonna bait out, hopefully, the Expert. Get a Godless Shrine. They sometimes play Blood Moon, but probably not this early. Portable Hole is tempting. Let's play this out and pass turn. I just want them to attack this. I'm not going to uptick. Okay, Expert played. I think this Hobble is played as well. They'll attack. They'll have a third. They'll have Chieftain here. Then we can portable hold expert. Oh, they went to attacks. I'm going to have Liliana for a little longer. Okay. A little unexpected there. Oh, Bogart. Oh, Bogart. Bogart, what's up? What's up, my friend? Uh-oh. Well, they might have Snoop now. It's an expert off the top. Ugh. Uptick because I don't need 2 Karns this game. I got a portable hole to get rid of the Aether Vial. They have Snoop. They have Snoop. Oh gosh. Help us all. Alright. Drawing this, they got rid of Chieftain. They can play Mog Fanatic off the top. Why is it a good game? They haven't done anything yet. They have Ringleader and a Mog Fanatic. They play Mog. There's Bogart. No combo yet. All right. Float the mana. Pithy Needle. Names Snoop. With this extra mana, use Karn. Down tick for bridge. And hope for a land off the top. Hope for a land off the top. Karn's not living. That's very obvious. They're going to combo or just kill it. So we have to go get what we need. We have an unclaimed territory, so they get Ringleader next turn. There's no shot. Opponent gets Sling Gang. But we have Snoop. They have to get Sling Gang specifically. Which kind of makes me want another Karn here. At least I get to see everything they're doing here off the top. I do want to land, because as soon as this one disappears, I'm going to be in trouble. A lot of 1-drops still. Bogart, they get to go get whatever they want. But you would think they'd want this land, but I guess they can get whatever they want. They just want to go get Sling Gang. Gets another Ringleader. They're not casting that. Pass turn. I almost would have thought they would have just got Sling Gang and then tried to get the lands or something. There's an Aether Vial. I mean, I guess that'll get it to him. Yeah, we have 1 card in our hand. It's not looking great, but I guess Nile Spellbomb could let me draw if I find a land. We don't want to get stuck with lands in our hands, though. What weird goblin list is it? It's killing me. That's what it's doing. Well, I can empty the hand here. I'm going to go ahead and do that, I think. And pray. Empty and pray. Empty and pray. I need lands. I need them before my big spells. There's Vial. Police. Land. That's really awkward. We'll pass the turn. If I get a land, I get Lingering Souls. They attack me for 3. I need a basic or fetch or saga. I wish I could discard. I do not want to draw with Nile Spellbomb because then I'll put maybe land plus 1 more card and I'll be dead. Yeah, not casting the Mog was a little weird. Because they would have had lethal. Yeah, I need a land. Land. All right. We got bit by the Urza Sagas disappearing and not having enough lands. Apparently we weren't going to find a land. All right. We have to beat this stuff. So Torpor's pretty good. Probably what I want to find off Karn. Soul Ring. Dub is a dub. We're just kind of struggling a little bit with what's going on. Let's take the Clings out. Cling for Dam and Vindicate. I don't hate a Chalice for like a Nile Spellbomb, possibly. They don't really use their graveyard, so Chalice is kind of a nice early play that I could do. Bridges feel fine where they are with Karn. This is going to fetch with Karn, this one, and this one. Fracture doesn't hit enough. Pithy Needle is a question mark. I could put that in here for this or just Karn. I think Pithy Needle main deck and 1 sideboard gives us the best options to find it. Clings out. Yeah. All right, let's play first. Another 1-lander. It's not a very good land. I don't know. We're definitely testing that limit, aren't we? Because, like, this is a great hand, but it does look like 2, you know? So let's keep this. Let's get rid of Lingering Souls and see what we can do with this hand. But I think it's definitely testing it because we do lose that Saga a lot, and it is kind of painful to lose that. I think I can actually go basic here. There have been a few weird lines. All right, we have an Expert and a Snoop. Just take the Snoop. Just take the Snoop. They kept all lands. Easiest Snoop of your life? I suppose. Okay. We're doing the things. Don't have mana for Dam, but I do have mana for Vindicate. With them having so many lands, I don't know if I'm supposed to Vindicate. Although I'm really tempted to. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Blow up the land. Hitting all their land drops. We're gonna take our time with this Saga. We have all the black mana we need. We have the Ursipur as well in case they find Chalice. It's an aggressive line. I will admit that. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Ursipur out. Seems fine with what our hand looks like. Let's take a few things from their graveyard and pass the turn. You just want to crack the earth. I know, right? So if we top deck land here, we're good. We get the Dam plus use Saga. If we don't, we can just Kaya's Guile or Saga at instant speed. Getting the Expert into play. Hit set down to 3. Cavern Souls is a new card. We know about 2 unclaims. Name's Goblin. Black, just kidding. Black, not kidding. Black, red. Nice, another expert. All right, we lose Ursipur here. It's fine. She gets like a couple 1-drops and she gets Aether Vial. We have other cards to do that work. Looks good here. Let's go ahead and Inquisition, see what that other card is that they've got stored up. It's a mountain. Sweet, pass turn. I think I just activate this and see if we can't block one. Maybe I don't block here. Let's race. Let's race. This seems like a funny idea, but my opponent has 2 unclaimed territories. I mean, really, at the end of the day, what is my opponent truly doing here? But watching us. And with this, I think I still name Snoop here. I could name something else. I could name Sling Gang. I mean, Aether Vial is so far away from hurting us. Maybe I do name like Sling Gang. It's a little bit of a funny one, but if I'm going to remove a creature here and start just bashing in, I feel like just a ripped Sling Gang is actually the worst thing for us versus for gaining life. I don't know. This is kind of like a hard one to name since my opponent just kept 10 lands. I don't know. What would you name? What would you name, chat? Trash Master? Maybe that's a good one. I mean, really. Ringleader here? Oh, snap. What are you doing in the list? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I can't kill you. You played a Charmaw. All right, we're good. We're good. We fixed it. Trash Master would have been pretty good. That's fair. All right, Charmaw, get out of the way. I've got some construct tokens that need to meet your face, opponent. In we go. I guess Trash Master gets rid of constructs too. They chump. Unclaimed territory, unknown card, draw. We'll hit the good old F6 button. Blood Moon be good. Look at this. They drew all lands. They just flooded out. Oh, they're Vindicate. That's crazy. That was crazy. I don't expect it to go that well. Man, Obsidian Charmaw, though. I mean, Obsidian Charmaw is an interesting one to bring in. I have 4 sagas. That's it. I don't have anything else that makes colorless mana. So it's not going to be cheaper most of the time. They did have a lot of lands. It's crazy. I wonder if I want this Kaya's Guile as just one more removal spell. Let's do it. Let's do it. Makes a spirit. It's like the same thing. Makes a spirit. Dang it. Mana's been tough. If there's one thing that I would give as a critique, we got to look at this mana base. This mana base has been rough. And I think it's got a lot of black-white lands anyway. It's just maybe my luck. I think I want a 24th land, honestly. I don't think I can keep this. This is just Chalice do nothing. More than Pyroclasm. Oh, man. Like, I want 2 just normal lands. I don't want Saga in my hand. Let's mulligan this too. My opponent took all the lands. They took everything. They just stole all the lands. Game 2. Now what am I supposed to do? Pithy Needle on an Aether Vial, Thoughtseize, and hope they kept a 1-lander with an Aether Vial? Get rid of this and Kaya Karn? Hope to draw lands? I don't want to go to 4. I have to keep 5 here. Believe in the heart of the cards. This feels so bad. I'm going to keep the 5, but I'm really disappointed here. Let's keep the most removal. I'm disappointed that I'm not getting the great stuff here, but we'll see. All right, well, I get to Thoughtseize first. What's up, Karn? I put you on the bottom. I put you on the bottom, Karn. Oh my gosh, look at this hand. Do you want Kiki or do you want some experts, chat? I mean, I could name Kiki. And it's just a 2/2 haste. I really think I just take expert here. I gotta live. I've got some planeswalkers. I'm gonna do it. I know they have Kiki. Whatever. Show me the Kiki. Win by the Kiki. I'll be pleased. All right, land. Come on. Yes. All right. Step 1, lands found. Step 2, Pithy Needle on Kiki. Right? Get them. I'm just gonna do it. It's not a name in the blind. I know they have it. They're gonna flood out and they're gonna just be like, what's this 2/2 for 5? Auntie's Hovel. Shows that Kiki. Land. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shock it in past the turn. We're getting a Karn here. We're doing it. They're doing it too. I'm really glad I named what I did because they're at 4 mana. Oh yeah, we're running all the lands, chat. Flooding like the champions that we are. There's that Blood Crypt. Not gonna show me good old Keek Majeeks. Here comes a ringleader and I'm gonna die. Here comes the ringleader and I'm about to die. Or maybe it's Obsidian Charmon. They're like, oh, I got this. And you didn't do it. You didn't do it. You didn't commit. I'm gonna get basic. I'm scared now. Whoa. Inquisition, best drawn card all night. We might see both experts fly in here. They may be going to fly in. Then we'll have full information. This could get good. This could get good. All right, 1 expert. They're gonna they might try to blank our Inquisition here. Got all the 5s and 6 drops. Oh, that's a double red. Red black. There you go. All right. 2 experts. What else do you have? You wanted to flash those in so bad, opponent. What is this? Archon. Archon? Did they just shoot their other expert here? Oh. I think they targeted. Oh, Fury. Oh, gosh. Done. All right. Yeah. Just gonna casually pass the turn here. Oh my gosh. Kiki Fury would be like, ugh. Archon, thank you so much for the tip donation. I assume that is for that list you were mentioning earlier. This is the worst. We're gonna make him sack and create a token here. Have we concluded that Orzhov prison is bad, or are we chalking it up to bad luck? No, I don't think it's bad. I think we've had a little bit of bad luck, but I think we've been pretty okay for the most part. Just got to hit the right cards. Just have to hit the right cards. All right, Liliana's going to go a down ticking here just to get another card off. She's going to draw attention for a turn. I'm going to get the bridge down, and I'm going to hope most creatures are going to be too big because Goblin Chieftain's going to be what they save here. Then we can get the bridge down. Probably won't defend with this unless they don't play one of these two things. Then maybe I consider it. Trying to bridge then Karn, down tick Pithy Needle Trashmaster. Although we might need Sling Gang or Snoop at that point. Oh, Mog's a really good one. Mog's pretty good. All right, I need a land. We'll save Spirit here. We'll take our 2 lumps, go to 9. Need a land here so bridge can just come down and we're good. I didn't need another bridge, but we'll go with the first one. Pass turn. We might be defending now. They throw Kiki Jiki down. I would pay for this, try to top deck the land, Kiki Jiki, and then copy Mog, forcing me to block. I'd go all in on that, but I'm also a weirdo. Snoop's pretty good too, and Ringleader's pretty good. Looks like I'm going to 1. Oh gosh, I'm going to 1 with a Mog on top. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to 1 because Snoop is a little beefy. Snoop's a little beefy right now. All right, we're going to. Oh no, I'm good. Snoop and Ringleader are too beefy. Thanks, Chieftain. Deals a damage to Chieftain. Just snaps off the Snoop onto the Chieftain. Wham, Chieftain! I'm the. Oh my gosh, they're gonna kill this and this. They're going all in. They're gonna kill me. I like this line. This is a good line from them. But now things don't have haste, and I'm only getting hit for 3. So we have a turn here, sort of. Oh, is this not coming at me too? What's happening? Why am I only going to 8? All right, I don't know what's happening anymore. All right, what did they pitch? Fury, they pitched Kiki, so no Kiki. We have a Fury's gone. We have Bogart and Skirk. And I have Portable Hull, Karn, Great Creator. They said horrible misclick. I respect that. Stuff like that happens. Okay. Plays Bogart, plays this. I need a top deck land, portable, ensnaring, Karn down to Pithy Needle next turn. Go from there. Yeah, I think it's whole second bridge. I thought they were going the next level on their play as well, but they misclicked, so. Just take a token, pass the turn. I'm a little worried about these being their cards, because Bogart, Skirk, Bogart gets Snoop. But I guess they're doing it in the reverse order that they want to do it. Bogart could go get Sling Gang, though, put it on top. And Skirk could immediately play it. And then am I dead? No, because they'd sacrifice the board if they did that. Trash Master. Come on, Karn. We need a Karn down tick. We need a Karn down tick for good old Trash Master. Land. That's what's on top. Land. 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 I didn't ask for this one, but this one's pretty good too. Gas with Overload. Have your Trash Master. Okay. So they play Trash Master. They can get something. If I Karn down tick and get Pithy Needle, we're in much better shape. Yeah, that was good. That was good, right, Dirty? This doesn't make any new goblins either. Land. I mean, I guess I still play Karn here. I down tick for a Pithy Needle. And I hope that I can get the Pithy Needle down next turn. Hope they don't get something with two. I mean, even if they got something to kill both bridges, I think I'd be okay. I'm hoping for just a singleton creature here. That works. That works. Okay. Now, they can sacrifice here and sacrifice here. That means Trash Master's gone, and then I name Snoop or Sling Gang with this. I know, right, Sam? Well, Thoughtseize isn't what I want. All right, we have another one in the sideboard. So let's play Kaya first. We have another bridge in the sideboard. Maybe they have sixth. Let's go ahead and kill Fanatic. Make them, force them to hit here. We could exile bridges that are in our graveyard. All right, Pithy Needle. If it resolves, I have to name this. If this dies, then I can go get something else. All right. I think I name... Gosh, I'm not sure what I name. I guess I name Sling Gang. So if I name Sling Gang, I could use Kaya to exile my other Pithy Needle, go down tick, go get that Pithy Needle, and then name Snoop. Sling Gang Lieutenant's the token one. Snoop is the cheaper one. I think if they rip Sling Gang, I'm in trouble. But if they rip Snoop, I'm less in trouble. I need to do something with this Karn. I feel like I'm supposed to uptick here and then make my play next turn. Here. Should have gotten a good old portable hole in for one. If they go Snoop in the Sling Gang, they're a genius. Shalak Mons. Okay. It's kind of a nifty one. Vindicate's good. Sacrifice a goblin, create 2/1/1 red goblin tokens, but they can't pay for that right now. So, let's do this. Vindicate Pashalak Mons. One damage to any target. Goes after Karn, greatest of creators. I know I have to get a bridge at some point. I want to name Snoop. I also want to go get a Torp Orb. Maybe I just go up. This is tough. This is tough. I think it is up. Just like up defend with portable hole since it's not doing anything. I think the Pithy Needle to go get Snoop is cute, but I don't need to be doing that. Crash in? No, I'm gonna defend from like a hasty ringleader or something. I'm not crashing in for one. I'm not crashing in for one Archon. They only have creatures in the graveyard. Archon's chatting normally here. That's because Archon knows the rules here. Man, we're match 3. Oh boy. What is this? Oh gosh, it's 4 mana. Oh, it's 5. Charmaw. Oh no. Okay. Charmaw makes me need bridge probably first now. Let me go get bridge. Let me go get bridge. I need to empty my hand here too. Let's go get a basic and do that. We could also work up to just her ult. Maybe I should do that. Empty my hand. Here, I'll check you out. What's up? Nice hand. All right, go. Evan speaks like a high-class commentator, so it probably wouldn't work for him. You could grab Nile and ult Kaya for life gain and damage. I could. That's a good line. Maybe we'll consider that. Castle Lockthwain's a fun one. See if I can go up. We are a family-friendly stream here. Watching you chat. We're just going up here because I'm not really sure a downtick and losing Karn's a smart idea. They just play a Wooded Foothills. So next up is potentially just Torp Orb. I think that's what I want next, is just Torp Orb. We're going full crazy lock here. We'll just keep eating our graveyard. I mean, we're getting a little bit of life every time, and we're getting to this point where I kind of like just having her around anyway. Oh, they're flooding out so hard. This is not how it's meant to be. It's a lot of lands. Maybe I'll draw an Urza's Rage. I love it. Hey, look, I have an Urza Saga. Let's just keep going after their stuff here. I'm feeling pretty safe with Kaya now at 7. That's true. We were fighting the creatures. Now, Ringleader is scary, except we have the Torp Orb, so we're pretty safe from a lot of things. Not safe from everything yet. I need 2 turns, I think, and then I'll be safe. I don't think the Nile Spellbomb means anything. I know you keep suggesting it, but I don't see where that helps me. Here we go. All right. Exile Pithy Needle. Down to Karn. Go get that Pithy Needle. We're going to do Snoop here. Here. Because people keep suggesting it, we'll Karn down tick and we'll go get that Nile Spellbomb. Everyone's super excited about the combo, namely Archon. There's only 2 more creatures here. No, 4 creatures. We have 11 down here, so that puts them to 15. So I need to find 2 damage somewhere. That doesn't do anything. I still have to find 2 damage. Where do I find 2 damage? If I can kill these 2 creatures, I could get them and then win. But that's just too hard. Oh, it's enough. How's it enough? Wait, isn't this creatures? Deals damage to target player equal to the number of cards exiled. Listen to chat every time. We'll just go to match 4. Embarrassed. And onward we go. Reading the card explains it. Yeah, we made an assumption on the card. We made the assumption that was based on creatures exiled, not every spell exiled. Or every card. It's just every card. It's not even spell. I mean, I guess I needed them to fetch or whatever. All right, we're against Scotty. Too hotty. How many games did we lose because of not understanding Literal Twin in the deck? Literal Twin. Literal Twin. Archon over here bashing. I googled Kaya, that's why I mentioned that Nile combo. All right, we have a chance to redeem ourselves against good old Amulet. Pact, Amulet, Cultivator. So probably Amulet, because things get really busted really fast. But because I have now taken Amulet, they will draw Amulet. So. Oh, they found a saga. Okay. That's basically amulet. That's basically amulet. All right, lingering souls, go. Gotta beat them up. Feels good choice. They found better amulet. They found the hidden amulet. What are those tokens? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. We're not talking about these tokens. Wow, 3 mana Dryad. Oh gosh, it's Azusa. What's up, Azusa? Where'd you come from? What are those tokens? It's what they decided. Look, it says Spirit is white and flying. Don't ask me. I don't know why this is happening. Leave me alone. I'm doing the donation list for Grant. They give us the spirit. These, I mean, they're cool looking, but those aren't the right spirits. Just saying. They're not the right spirits. All right. Let's cycle the Nile spell bomb. I need to find something that's not a spirit. Well, that was close. That was close. Play the other lingering souls to get it out of hand. Pass the turn. That being said, 1, 2, 3, 4. Amulet. Titan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My opponent's floating mana on their upkeep. They need to go to draw step first. Maybe they forgot to register Titan. They've got this sitting in their hand. I'm gonna die. Ah. Liquid metal is gonna be too slow right here. Bridge is gonna be needed probably. What's up, JKT Torborg? I don't know why we're sitting in upkeep. We need to be in draw or main phase. Activate. Think about what you want to do. Amulet. Simic Growth Chamber. I believe there's only one of these actually, but they still have one. Azusa, many Simics. Titan. Because you have Amulet, make it hasty. Whack. Then get more things. Probably Simic Growth Chamber or Vesuva plus Teleria West. Prep for Mega Dryad kill next turn. And watch Fluffy squirm. You've been testing creativity, splashing condemn. Solving I can't kill a Murktide. Ooh, that's interesting. All right, there's the amulet. Play your Simic Growth Chamber. You got this, opponent. I'll help you here. I'll help you. You're going to pass the turn. This is a little rough. We've run into Titan twice this league, and I feel I'm not finding the right cards for it. We'll try to do the fractures again, because I have a feeling they can not kill me here, but we're going to need probably a dam off the top. So we're going to see if we can get the fractures to work for us. Maybe the Vindicates as well. All right, you have 5 mana, opponent. I don't know why you didn't use the Castle Garenberg. But you didn't use the Castle Garenberg. All right, Castle comes in. They should have like 2 extra floating. All right, 6 mana. Packed us. Yeah, they're learning. They're learning Titan, and we're having a good donation list. Layer Strongholds played. They're gonna just okay. All right, they're doing this. Then Sunhome. Then Teleria West. Map. forget what the other card they've been bouncing around. Wow, it's a really good draw. it's not a bad draw. So I just got to kill the board and hope that my opponent doesn't do the crazy combo off here. I could Karn, go get Chalice, and put it on 0. That'd be hilarious. I'm gonna, you know what? Maybe we need to play the fancy line here. All right, let's play the fancy line. We're gonna go Karn, down tick on 0 with the Chalice. This is the fancy line. We probably die, but there's a lot of things that kill us anyway. Chalice 0. So if you want to use that, you got to use it now, which makes it harder to cat. Oh. All right. Resolves. Karn stops expedition map, technically, for a moment. Small technicality. Besiege you. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. All right. Now we just hope we don't die. If we don't die, we blow the world up. Nice, not nice. It's Summoner's Pack plus something else. I'm going to put this away. I don't remember the other card. All right, there's Prime Time. I'm getting there. I don't know if the math works out, but my opponent probably has us dead. But if they don't, I'm clearing the board. What if I randomly could somehow draw 2 Vindicates and take them off both their Simic Growth Chambers? Be pretty nifty. I think I'm very dead, but we play it out here. Because if they go all me, all my face, and I'm at like 1, then we're living. It's that simple. I mean, this is 14-ish damage probably. Just don't mind the double strike problems here. Boros Garrison bounced this. You know, just not talk about that option. Ban Tree feels bad. Now you just gotta get different named cards for Tree. Tree is life, quite literally. All right, apparently we're probably playing 1 league tonight. This is a longer match than I thought. There's Boros Garrison. Float red. Slayer's Stronghold. Attack with this. Vesuva. This will be replayed because it's bounced with... Nope, they bounced Tulare West. All right, this is what we're doing. Attacking with Prime Time. All right. 15, 16 with this. I can block 4. If they have another Boros Garrison and a Vesuva, they get to double strike. Is this game 1? Yes. Opponent is pondering the ways to kill me. All right. Come on. Give Karn the big hug. All right. 7. Trampling. Does this do anything when it attacks? No. Okay. Reconsidering. Let's just rip the bridge off the top, right? Damn bridge. Boom. Done. All right. Karn dying. Life total getting whacked. All right. Blocking here. This is at most a 16 damage on double strike, so we are living here. Ryan, the Titan list is definitely a difficult one to play. It takes some getting used to. If Karn could be alive here, if this was like 6 instead of 7, you could theoretically keep this alive, pop the amulet up, and damn the amulet away, which would be really cool. There's Valakut. Simagro Chamber. This is 8 now. I want to keep my life total high. They have a Teleria West. They're paying for Pack next turn. All right, let's keep my life total as high as possible. Can't save Karn. Can't do it all. Defending with the spooky spirits. We'll leave this one right here for Archon. Right there. Take it in, Archon. I can't do top deck Karn into Bridge because they have Teleria West. With the Teleria West, they're going to go get Dryad. My life total is very tiny. Explores. Okay. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So probably Lingering Souls and just Damn here. Karn Damping Sphere. Karn. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Cheshire. That's definitely a line. Well, they paid this, right? Let me verify. Hold on. Let's verify. Opponent took a while. I don't know what they did exactly. Summoner Pact here. Turn 5. Boom. And I'm on turn 6. All right. Yeah. Just got to make sure things are happening. I'm dead on board if I don't dam. But my opponent has a very important debt to pay. Very important debt to pay. The dam's pretty good too. It clears the board. The debt cannot be paid. Your pact must now be paid in life. Yeah. Well, that was fun. All right. Good call, Cheshire. Don't think we don't pay attention to your notes, Cheshire. We just, for the most part, we try to do it clean here on the stream. All right, Fracturing. I'll Spellbomb out of here. Clings. Kaya's Guile is meh. Vindicate slightly better. The Dam. Yeah, Karuz will make colorless because of the way Damping Sphere is worded, which I'll be very honest, I'm probably bringing this card in. I just got to find a place to put it. But yeah, the Karuz are, they're sad days. But we got to worry about Paseju. Man, I miss my Magus of the Moon for this matchup so bad. Just play Magus and they're just like, what's this tree gonna do for me? Nothing. So what I like about what our list is doing in this matchup is we definitely can go after their lands, we can go after their creatures, we can go after the enchantments and all that. We have great cards for this. We just need them to line up just right. So I like what Grant's got here for our list. This is one of those, like, a few more iterations of it, playing it and practicing it. You'll know, that's 7, just throw it away. Next 7, let's go. You start to know this hand does nothing because you have that practice behind it. We don't quite have that. I think I'm going to take a Lily for a damping. I could see a Lily down tick is pretty good. Maybe Lingering Souls is better to take out. I think previously I took out Lingering Souls. Wow, we got double Inquisition and a Vindicate. We'll top deck that land, right? Keep. No Portable Hole. We're up a game 2. Let's see what's going on over there. Little castle for my opponent's start here. Dam's not a bad one to rip off the top. Peek. Amulet, Arbor. All right, goodbye, Amulet. Opponent probably should have done Turn Timber there to get the Amulet in, instead of risking a discard spell. Saga in play. Grazer. Castle's back in hand, so we have Castle here. Thoughtseize takes Turn Timber. My own Saga. My very own Saga. Well, play Urborg first and pass the turn. Playing Urborg first because I'm planning to Vindicate. Probably something like this. Could Vindicate their Saga here. They have another Saga showing up. Which card will they always draw? Discard. You okay over there, Archon? All right. So many amulets here. I almost feel like just blowing up Gruul Turf. All right, we're going to try something here. This is that we don't know what to do kind of thing. I'm going to Vindicate the Gruul Turf to knock them back. I know they're going to get another amulet here, which kind of makes things a little bit busted. Oh, we're floating mana. Why are we floating mana? Oh, we're using it. That's fine. We have a dam to follow up, hopefully. This removes another land from them. I mean, things can go real bad here pretty quickly. Stone Rain, exactly. It was a Stone Rain. Gruul Turf does make extra mana. And they don't get another Construct, so we're winning the Construct battle, I suppose. That being said, they're floating some mana, and that's scary. They're just going to let the Saga go. Doesn't float the mana. Got a map. Got a map instead of a amulet. Attacks for 3. Doing this. All right. Saga. No, it's Turn Timber and some unknowns. Another Saga for us. Let's go ahead and Inquisition. I don't know what else is going on over there. Oh gosh, it's Force of Vigor. Dang, Force of Vigor. What are you doing over there, Force of Vigor? All right. Any land will do, opponent. I'm glad I didn't put the Saga down. The Turn Timber, then they could just double Stone Rain me. But maybe I'm supposed to incentivize that because we really kind of don't want them to force the bridge. What's up, Blitz? It's going all right. A little 1-2. Currently up a game. Got to make my opponent pay the ultimate price. Untap. It's 4 mana. Makes a token. Picked up the Saga. I'm low-key considering playing Red Black Meat Hook at Modern 1K this weekend. You should. It's fun. It was fun. Yeah, we're just jump blocking here. I need white mana. I'm gonna use this because I'm really trying to get them to use this other card. I hate putting this Saga down and giving them this out, but we're gonna have to, I think. We're in this weird, like, this weird game. Oh, Red Prison's better than Meat Hook. That's a guaranteed blitz, but Meat Hook is hilarious. Meat Hook is where it's at. All right, replays the Saga here. We know Turn Timber. We know Force of Vigor. We have 3 unknowns to beat. All right, they come at us for 6. I'm going to block the Grazer. Take 6. It's tough. Just use this. Just use. Oh, white source, please. Plays the Turn Timber. Curious. That's a curious play there. White source. You funny. You funny, deck. You funny. All right, Force. Killing some stuff here is kind of dangerous. I'm really thinking it's time to go ahead and throw Lingering Souls out here to defend. Doing some chump blocking past the turn. I did ask for a white. I didn't specify. I know. Oh, I know. Is Karn the best red version? Not really right now. Another Saga. Please use this Force. I need you to get rid of that. Yes, use it now. Blow this up, blow this up. Please. They're floating too green. Come on, come on. Give the bridge a chance. That's all we asked for. That's 4 mana. Oh, please. Destroy my Saga. No, that's 6 mana. That's Titan mana. Stop. Wrong direction, opponent. All right. I mean, I'm F6'd at this point. We're looking for the dam to go off here. Maybe my opponent will force getting rid of this and this, or Beseiju and Construct and try to get in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a lot. Actually, I think I'm dead. Gotta sleep. Good luck with the rest of the league. Thanks, Steam Flogger. Yeah, we're very dead here. Let's make sure they have Valakut and get it, though. They do. But they don't give this haste. So maybe I'm not dead. All right, I'm at 5. Prepping Dam. Untaps Valakut, untaps Slayer, but they don't have the white. Oh, yes, they do. Gosh. This is why I don't play this list. It all comes together eventually. Oh, makes white over here, makes red over here. Uh-huh. I see. Yeah, Dryad's an amazing card. And if we had the bridge, they have the Force. We know about this. All right, opponent. Let's help you out. Game 3. You look like you need a little help. Look like you need a little help. All right. Let's take out a Lingering Souls. Get this Chalice in. All right. Let's play first. Man, can we not have one landers? Okay, oh, it was. It wasn't really our idea, but it was great. All right. Can't take full credit points for that one. It was a good one though. Usually they fetch like 2 forests. So maybe it kind of surprised us a little bit. All right, we have an Explore and we have an EE. I guess I take the Explore. We can worry about EE later. It's not a card I'm too concerned about. KO missed earlier that we had what we needed. We had the plains or whatever. All right, Cultivator out here. Tap land past turn. All right, we've left them with lands and EE. We're looking for our damping, and we're just gonna see what happens here. All right, running bridge out here. Hopefully my opponent gets frisky with the engineered explosives, and if they do, we'll get the portable hole on the EE. Damp sphere, damp ball. Oh, yes. This is really good to see. Yes. Although, now I kind of want to portable hole this. Teleria West. Untap. Can you show me Karn then land? Or land then Karn would be fine. Well, I can do it all. But if I do it in that order, I can't do it all. But I don't know if I really want to. I kind of want to hit this when it shows up. So I think I'm okay with how this is playing. I don't know. I think I kind of want this. In the back of my head, I'm thinking I want this for the engineered explosives here. Keep in mind that I'm giving them swamps. They have lots of swamps. They have blue and black right now. That is all they have. They can EE for 2. They can EE for 2. Well, now they can only do swamps. Now maybe I portable hole. I'm hoping to find Karn, and then this just isn't a problem. I sort of hate doing this, but feels like a requirement. Goodbye, Amulet. They could get this back with the EE, but then it leaves the Damping Sphere alone. I have 3 artifacts, and my opponent needs to interact with them at some point. All right, can I get a Karn the Great Creator? Here, I'll shuffle for it. I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to put it right on top, chat. Here we go, basic plains even, because that's actually... This is, by the way, the Abzan land we had. And Karn. Well, you're close. You're close. You're Planeswalker. I'll take that. But they had a Yavimaya, and this had Abzan colors. It was really pretty. Kind of like a greenish color in there, and you know, just doing all the things. Kaya's kind of a cool way to keep engineered from going too crazy on us. No, Baseju. Dang it. All right, well, with my next uptick with Kaya, I'm going to throw the Damping Sphere into exile for Karn. We'll find Karn. Treed. I got Treed. This is in play. Interesting. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. We don't have any of that out, so go. Go. They have a lot of colors now. They have a lot of colors. Three colors EE and blow up both of these. Feels pretty good for them. Can you tap mana before doing this so I can maybe get you with the fracture? How about tap this mana? Oh my gosh, they're gonna let me do this. just pop it off. Pop it off. There you go. Pop it off. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go. I'm not leaving it. I'm leaving it up. I'm too scared. They're gonna get the amulet and crush us. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. Gonna leave it up. We're gonna win by time? We might. Primeval Titan. I have a dam for that. We can kill that. Hey. Hey, look, they got 2 forests. Wonder why they did that this time. It seems silly. There's Valakut, oh gosh. All right. Get rid of Primeval Titan. We're going to leave Fracture open here for good old Dryad. It is an enchantment after all. Hit for 2 pass turn. Make it look like I just forgot about Lingering Souls down there. Time to crash in. We'll see how much crashing we're really doing here. There's 3. There's the Dryad. Play that land. Play that land. Floats 2. That's not 2. That's a little bit more. Gonna let Teleria happen, though I'm not psyched about it. Summoner's Pact. Let's go ahead and get rid of Dryad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Not quite Karn Bridge territory, unfortunately. But luckily, we get to Fracture all night long. Okay. Hit for 2, pass turn. I don't know, like Vindicate feels like it could be a good card here. They have a Pact. I feel like with this Pact, they could just go get Titan again. There's Dryad. Okay. That's a good card. Packed away, opponent. They're going to go get Titan with this. I'm going to get rid of the Dryad. And we're going to hope to find a spot removal for the big one. For the biggin. I feel like I'm supposed to let them go get these lands. And then in response, Dryad. So I'm gonna do that. Least amount of information for them, because we can tag Dryad here. And then we have these sweet flying Spirit is White flying tokens that are a different representation of lands. Don't give them free info. Look at this. The Vesuvas, they're just gonna go rapid fire Valakut damage. Look at all the Valakut greatness there. Stack them, opponent. Also, opponent, you're almost out of time. I know, right, Diamonds? Go yell at wizards. All right, in response, gotcha, Dryad. All right. All these fail. All right, spot removal for Titan, please. It's a lot of outputs, by the way. Spot removal for Titan. No. Pass turn. I'm only winning by defending. I'm not even gonna offer this concealed courtyard as information for my opponent. They're gonna lose the fact trigger twice in 2 different ways. I don't know, maybe they have Dryad here. Dryad, swing, kill. But unless it's Dryad, I have to see my next card. I have to. Now, Bounce Land plus Tolaria West, but they don't have double blue either, so we've got some time here. Bounce Land and Saga. And just not maybe I should defend. No, I'm just going to sit here with the Spirit tokens. They said they have this. They're new to the deck, but I don't see them winning here. They haven't shown me anything that wins. Like if I get Karn here, I could win. So here they have blue, green. They don't have an amulet in play, and they attack me for 6. I go to 13. I don't know what's left. We're top decking. Oh, we'll never know. Look at that. Because if I top deck like Karn or Bridge, that stops them attacking me. I don't know if they have anything that stops me. They already have lost 2 of their Dryads. We just don't know. I don't know. Moto won't let me draw it. That makes us 2-2. 2-2. We'll keep going. That one's a tough one to know. We played Titan twice, had to get the timeout on the one. The Damping Sphere is definitely positive. The fractures don't seem to do enough. They're still learning the list they noted, and that's fine. They got to learn the list. All right, final one here. Let's play first. Wow, double Saga. Do we even try this? Man. So if there was one critique about this, it is we're always drawing these Sagas. We're always down on mana, and I don't think I can keep this. No companion for my opponent. I don't know. Should be the new White March, possibly. I think I have to mulligan this because even though Sagas are cool, it's too much painful mana to lose. Here we go. This is much better. We'll get rid of the Lingering Souls because this is the more versatile card. And off to the races we go. This is a much better hand. I'm about to get Troned. Is that what they play? Yeah, playing limited and then learning on Magic Online, that's rough. You like to call your shot? All right, you go do that, Archon. My biggest critique is we seem to always run into the problematic of too many Urza's Sagas, making me want one more land. Basic Forest and a Elvish Mystic. All right. You know what? Let my opponent go. Just let him go for it. We got the board wipe. We're gonna do it. Here comes the board wipe. Board wipe. Harbor Elf and Tron. So weird. Here we go. They're gonna just pop off here. We're gonna take a big chunk next turn. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be. It really is going to be okay. We're going to just play Bridge and pass turn. We're fine. They make a ton of mana here. Dump your hand, opponent. Just don't, randomly kill me on turn 3. This is like back in the days where we were playing Red Prison with anger and elves would, and you're just like, anger. Scoop. Next game. Or let's go get a taco. All right. How about some ice cream? Sounds great. You buying? Nope, you lost. Even safe against Azuri. Can't be regenerated. That clause does not come into often. Man, yeah, just do it. Do it. Tap. Tap. 4 mana. 5 with this. Play another 5. Overcommit, opponent. You're an elf player. That's what you do. Yes, 4 mana. Coco me. Realm Walker's kind of nasty, but that's a good one too. You feel bad for them? Yes, yes. Continue to play cards. Yes, play more. I think that was off the top of the library. All right. That was cool, opponent. We really enjoyed that. All right, good luck. You see the wave into the graveyard? I did. Did you wave to all the elves going by? Azuri. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Blast him. Conceded. All right. I think we're well positioned here. We have things like Dam and EE. Kaya's got Vindicate. Chalice. This card. Oh, Spellbomb bad. Cling to Dust bad. I mean, at this point, I probably could just get rid of 1 Lingering, 1 Liliana, and we'll be good to go. Right? Keep the bridge for 1 Karn. Torp Orb for 1 Karn. We got all of this going for us. Let's go. The way the elves went to the graveyard looks like you won on Solitaire. Yeah, they all bounce around and they old Solitaire. Sometimes you want this Torp Orb in main. Just saying. There are some ETB things that matter occasionally against elves, but I think we're going to be okay with it coming from the sideboard here. All right, this is a mulligan. Here's that Saga again. Mulligan. Is Spider here? Spider? What do we send back? The Inquisition? I think I send back the Inquisition. Maybe Portable Hole. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's send back the Portable Hole. I think it's tough to say, but Inquisition's not a bad idea. And then prep to annihilate my. Oh no, opponent. Mulligans to 4. Mulligans to 4. This might be the end of the league. This might be it. That might be done. They've kept 4. We're playing Magic. You go, opponent. Stolas, you're the champion we all need in our lives. You are the champion we all need. I don't even want... Can I not take this? Can I deny to take the card? All right, what do you got for me, opponent? Ooh, 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 ooh. 3-drop elf creature, obviously. Oh, all right, all right. I'm gonna play the Godless Shrine tapped and pass the turn. Everyone else is screaming for me to kill this. We're going all in on the dam. We're going for the dam concession. That's what we're going for. That's the dream here. Nettle. You got it. Thoughtseize, bad card. Here we go. We're prepping it. They know. They know. They can feel it. Here we go. 6, 7 damage here. Going to 9. Then 8. You got it, opponent. Don't play that card. Hold it. Good job. Good job. All right, we're at 8. Good luck, opponent. Let's get a plains because it's really pretty. All white. Overload. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, with the little sun, little blossoms. Rice fields or something? They look terraced, so that's why I think they're rice fields. All right. Let's Thoughtseize awkwardly. Oh, land. No. No. Karn, go. Down tick. Let's go get liquid metal coating. Oh. 3-2. 3-2. Kind of demolishing elves at the end with a few very nicely timed dams. This is a sweet list. Grant, thank you so much for the donation list. Let's talk a little bit about the experience we had here in this league. Now, we played against Tron twice. We can kind of say it's potentially an 0-2. Our opponent did say they had the win, but we didn't see a Dryad or anything else. Hard to say. Didn't know what our next card was either. Amulet seemed to be a little bit difficult. The Yawgmoth combo is very close. I think that was just up to practice and myself not maybe having exactly the necessary know-all of what I'm doing with the list, as I do have this fresh take, first run of it. So what do we think? So there's a suggestion that came up March of, well, I don't actually know what the name of the white march is. Let's go find it really quick. March of the Otherworldly Light. This one's interesting. You exile artifacts, creatures, or enchantments with X value. We don't have so many white cards, although Portables, Lingering, Kaya's, Vindicates. So I guess we have some stuff that we could exile any number of white cards and make it a little bit cheaper. This could definitely be probably better than the Fractures at this point. So it's 2 less to cast. It's hitting an artifact, creature, or enchantment. This does hit Planeswalker, but I didn't feel like Planeswalker was ever really a problem. So that was a thing. I kind of mentioned it before. We have Lithothlorn Blight as a possibility. Enchanted land loses all land types and abilities and has add colorless. Pay 1 life, add any number of colors. This card's kind of an interesting one with Saga running around so much and with Tron occasionally showing up. Not to mention that even against Titan it could work. Yeah, you pay 1 life, but if you get it on a Karoo land, it's good. Obviously, take the Titan suggestion with a grain of salt because they could just bounce the land as well. But it is interesting. It would hit some of the Sagas, and although Vindicate does hit the Sagas, I feel like that could be beneficial to have something like that in the list somewhere. Our Pithing Needle does hit Planeswalkers. I think one thing that I struggled with a little bit in this list is we had so many Sagas, and that's fine. But when to bring in the 0 and 1 drop here, and I feel like I probably should be bringing the Pithing Needle in and just swapping it for the Spell Bomb more than relying on Karn the Great Creator. So that's kind of some of the things I noticed. I think we can like shore up this sideboard a little bit better. In some of the matchups, I felt like I had, an extra Vindicate and an extra Kaya's Guile, and I'm sitting here like, do I need the third? Would I rather go all in on one of them or the other? It's tough to say, and I think if we have the Vindicate and Kaya's Guile, we can shore up some of the other matchups, maybe some of the combo matchups. Because Titan's definitely combo, and the big mana matchups. Because I think otherwise you're doing okay here against creatures. We might take like Dams out against Tron, and maybe Titan. We need to be more mindful of the Clings and maybe more more hand disruption, or maybe take the lilies out to get some of the other pieces. I don't think Welding Jar's that good, Archon. They have a Spellskite in here. Grant's got a Spellskite, and I like the Spellskite, so... I think these Fractures are just the weakest card, and I'd like to find something different for these. We didn't play against any Luris lists or Ragavan heavy lists, no Murktides, so we have to take my suggestions with a grain of salt because we saw combo. We saw a lot more combo. I mean, even Elves is combo. We just happen to be good against that version of combo creatures. Yawgmoth's a combo, Titan's a combo. You know, we saw the combo tonight. And that's where you start to go, well, I want some more Inquisition Thoughtseizes. And then you play against a bunch of creatures and you're like, well, now I need a little more of something else. So I thought the list did fairly well, though. I mean, it is a 3-2 after all. It's pretty sweet as well. And I do like what white brings versus just straight black prison or straight white prison. These combo colors of red-green for that Karnza Ponza prison, the black-white here, even blue-white prison style is definitely out there, and I think it's definitely a space to explore. Pending Fracture. Need a Triumph? I'd be worried about a Triumph a little bit. You could potentially splash Abs in here, but I think the Orzhov is where you want to be. I would argue if there's anything to really immediately add, it's probably take one Cling to Dust out and get an extra land in here. And it's probably a fetch land. Yeah, probably a fetch land or just a straight Godless Shrine. I was wanting one more land a lot of the times. This is technically usually at 4, Karn's at 4. We want to do the Lingering Souls, the back half plus something else, or we want to be activating Saga plus something, and we need that mana. So Ashiok's probably a little too targeted. Yeah. I like the Damping Sphere. You just have to be careful of Boseiju and other things. That's where Red Prison's benefiting by switching over a little bit harder to Magus, which makes sense. But when you're playing stuff like Damping Sphere or other things like that, it can be a little bit tricky with the lands. That's why the Vindicates are probably okay. And you probably are okay to have the third Vindicate. I just wouldn't go so crazy on maybe the Graveyard right now with the Kaya's Guiles. And we need to adjust the Fractures. That's what I think, though. Again, meta shifts. It's going to be different in 2, 3, 4 weeks from now. But I like the list. I like what we got here. Maybe even throw a Portable Hole on the side for Karn to go get and bring something else main board to shore up match 1, game 1 against that unknown opponent. But thank you, Grant. Thank you so much for the donation. If you want to be like Grant, !DQ in Twitch. And then for the YouTube folks, it's down in the description below. Grant, I hope you enjoyed it. I think I did, and I think the crowd did as well. With that, you got Orzhov Prison here in Modern.